welcome to Wednesday Wealth Talk. I am so excited that you've connected with us today. Today I'm going to be talking about how to unlock God's unlimited resources for your life. You're going to want to stay tuned for this message. Listen, before we get started, I have something free that I want to send you just for connecting to Wednesday Wealth Talk. It's my little book called Potential, The Secret Power of 10. And all you got to do, it's my gift. I'm not going to make you pay for shipping or anything. It's not one of those type of deals. Hey, you buy a free book and you have to pay $7 for it. No, that's not what I'm going to do. I'm sending this to you as my gift for connecting today on Wednesday Wealth Talk, okay? All you got to do is text me right now, all right, to WWT, okay? Just put WWT, which is Wednesday Wealth Talk, and type in the number 352-283-8016. So that's WWT, which stands for Wednesday Wealth Tribe, okay? 352-283-8016. Or if you'd like, you could simply go to WednesdayWealthTalk.com and you can fill out the same information, but it's faster if you just do a text right now. So right now, if you're listening, okay, just text me right now. It's really simple. Put in the number 352-283-8016 and put in there, text me just WWT, and then you'll be able to get this book. We'll ship it out to your house. My gift to you. This is an awesome book that teaches you an ancient principle on how to obtain wealth that the Rockefellers used, the Fords used, Oprah Winfrey, LL Cool J. The list can just go on and on and on. You're going to love this little book. I made it small so you can put it in your pocket and you can pull it out. There's several powerful wealth principles in here that you're really going to enjoy. And I want to get this out to you and connect with you and start by adding value into your life. So go on over there. Give me a text. Come on right now. You got your cell phone. Just shoot me a text, WWT. And then my number is 352-283-8016. Or just buzz on over to WednesdayWealthTalk.com if you're looking at this by computer, and you can connect up with me. So glad that you're connecting. Please like, please share, please hashtag replay if you would, please, if you're watching this by replay. So glad to see all my friends on here on Instagram over here. So glad to see all my friends there on Facebook Live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome today to Wednesday Wealth Talk, where we talk about the one subject that most people don't want to talk about, and that's wealth. And let me tell you something, we're not going to just teach you how to be debt-free. First of all, this may shock you, debt-free is not a big achievement if you think about it, okay? You know, a lot of people are debt-free. Your teenager's debt-free. A hobo on the side of the road is debt-free. That doesn't mean he's achieved anything. A lot of senior citizens. I live down here in Florida. All the senior citizens retire, sell their homes, move down here to Florida. Some live in trailer parks, and they're debt-free. But there's a lot of seniors, they're debt-free, but they don't know how they're going to pay for their medicine on a monthly basis, that they're living just barely getting by. See, I'm not here to talk to you and to teach you how to be debt-free. I'm here to teach you how to build wealth. That's right. And that's the word. The big word is wealth. Now, watch this. Not only am I not here to talk to you about being debt-free, we're also not here just to teach you how to be rich. You see, you can be rich but not wealthy. You can be a billionaire but not wealthy. See, today that's what I'm going to talk to you about, is how to become wealthy. All right. Now, As we go into this, I'm going to be basing a lot of what I'm talking about on my book called Confidence for Living Wealthy: How to Unlock God's Unlimited Resources for Your Life. And first of all, let's just start off with the word wealth, okay? I believe that there's a higher calling than just to be rich. The scripture teaches in the ancient text in Deuteronomy 8:18, it says God will give you power to get not rich. It says He'll give you power to create a wealthy life. Okay? So wealth is the higher calling. So when we talk about wealth, that word wealth comes from the Latin word actually, which means wella. It means holistic. So when I say the word wealth, many of us, right, our minds instantly goes to maybe big mansions, maybe Lamborghinis, Rolls Royces, lots of money in the bank, nice clothes, Gucci shoes, maybe Louis Vuitton handbags. See, our minds create pictures, right? And a lot of us have created a picture of what we think wealth is, but few people really have a holistic picture of living a wealthy lifestyle. And so as you begin to search on the internet, as you read many gurus on social media and all the different, YouTube and all that kind of stuff, you'll find that there's a lot of people out there that'll tell you, they'll say, man, I tell you what, I have the key to wealth. I have the key to success. Have you ever heard people saying that? Yeah, I know. But here's what I want to teach you today in Wealth Talk. I want to teach you this powerful, wealthy mindset principle. There is no single solution to wealth. Wealth is not like a key. It's not a single key that if you could just get this special key, then you could unlock the door to a brand new future, to a brand new life. So you consistently look for the one little key, and it seems like you can never find the key. Let me tell you what the wealthy mindset is. It's not a single key. It's a combination. You remember these when we were kids? Oh yeah, maybe you have a kid right now. We used to have these on our lockers. Man, I tell you, it's been so long since I used these. But there is no single key. Wealth is really a combination. And when you look at a combination, you got several numbers, right? And you've got to have each number in perfect alignment as you turn this thing, or else you're not going to open up the lock. And let me tell you, I found in my life that creating a wealthy life hasn't been about me just doing one little key and boom, everything changed in my life. For me, it's been discovering that there is a code, that there is a combination, and once I know each part of the combination, then you see I can unlock the lock. So let me try here. See, I got the first number. I hope I can do this. It's been so long. I got the second number. Okay. Now I'm going to the third number. Please pray for me that this works. Oh man, it didn't work. It's still locked. Why? I must have had one of the numbers wrong. Now think about this for your life. How many of you have some really big dreams for your future, but you feel like you don't have the resources necessary to make that dream come to pass? Oh, I know. I've been there. I bought the t-shirt. And so it's like this. There's resources that are available, yet they're what? They're locked up. Now, I know the first number was right, but I must have had the second number wrong. I mean, I'm being honest. I just bought this combination. Let me try it again. Let me just try it again. Okay. Okay, there's the one number. There's the second number. And now here is my third number. All right. Oh, man, I didn't get it right again. Oh, man, I got to try. Okay, I got to try again. I'm under pressure here. I am stressing. I am sweating here. Okay, let's try it again. First number. Now let's go to the second number. Now let's go to the third number. And it should open this time. Look at there. Look at there. Yes, I did it. All right. I unlocked the combination. And now behind the big door is the resources that I need to make my dream possible. So the question is, and that's why I wrote the book, Confidence for Living Wealthy, I discovered what the combination was. It took me a lot of years. All right. And I discovered that combination basically centers around 6 key areas of your life. And if you look on the screen here, you can see them. First of all is your spiritual. Second of all, it's your mental. Third of all, it's your physical. Fourth, it's your relational. Fifth, it's your professional. And number 6, it's your financial. Now look at this. This is the combination, and you need all 6 to be able to live a wealthy lifestyle. So think about this for a moment. Just think about this for a moment. If you look at this dynamic, you can be spiritually rich. You could love God with all your heart. You could enjoy a wonderful relationship with God. And guess what? You could also be financially bankrupt. Now, are you wealthy? No, not in my mind. Not in my mind. And in the same way, you can be what? You could be financially wealthy. How many of you out there know some people who are financially wealthy, but they're spiritually what? They're spiritually bankrupt. And at the same time, I mean, we can know people who financially well off. Maybe they're really spiritual. But guess what? Down here in their relationship area of their combination, they're really poor about relationships. Sometimes maybe they've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divorces, and they can't get along with anybody, and they don't have any friends, and nobody likes them, and nobody wants to have anything to do with them. And although they have money, they're spiritual. And see, so all of these areas, you have to build your competencies and confidence levels in all 6 areas. So, let me say this again. Wealth is not a key. There's not one magic key. It's a combination of all 6 of these. Now, here's what I've discovered. Okay? You have to have your spiritual right. So on this combination, if I don't have the first number right, it doesn't matter whether I have all the other numbers right. Right? So what is it? If a man gains the whole world, yet what? Yet loses his soul. If I don't have the first number right, I'm in big trouble. And so first of all, with this combination, you've got to realize from a spiritual side, if you're going to be wealthy, you've got to realize that God is your secret sauce to becoming wealthy. No, God's the secret sauce. Not you, your talents, not where you live geographically, not the color of your skin. No. Not all of that stuff, not your education, not all the stuff that you want to build on. You got to realize your foundation is that God is your secret sauce. Now with that said, your spirituality will either cause the potential of your wealth, like the fire inside of you, to obtain a wealthy lifestyle. Your spirituality will either be like gas on your fire that'll make whoosh, cause it to really burn really red hot. Or, depending on your belief systems, your spirituality can become like water to the fire of your desire to live the wealthy lifestyle God wants for you. Sadly, most highly spiritual people, they use their spirituality as water that drowns out the fire. The second thing that's important is your mentality. Just touch your mind and say, God gave me a millionaire mind. Oh, God created me to be a genius. God put a mind inside of you like none other. Because only you as a human have the ability to create. Only you have the ability to have an imagination and to see a picture and make that picture a reality, my friend. If I give my garden to my dog and say, make that garden beautiful, let me tell you what. All that's going to happen in my garden is I'm going to get a bunch of doo-doo in my garden. That's all I'm going to get, and a bunch of weeds. But if I gave it to you, if I gave it to a human, you could take that garden that possibly was full of weeds, and you could take that garden and use your creativity and make it a beautiful garden. Why? Because God gave you an imagination, ability to see something not as it is, but to go into the future and see what it could be. That's the wonderful power of your mentality. And then God gave us what? Our physiology. Listen, my friend, you got to take care of your body. Dead people don't change the world. You gotta keep yourself strong in order to achieve big things. You gotta operate at peak performance. You gotta exercise. You gotta stretch your body. You gotta eat the right foods. You gotta get enough sleep. Why? So you can have enough energy to bring energy into every day so you can maximize your own potential. Oh man, your body is so important. You can become as spiritual as you want, as rich as you want. You can have millions and millions of dollars, but what good is having millions of dollars if you're locked up in your bedroom because you beat your body so bad, you've abused your body so bad, now you're overweight and you got all kinds of health issues. Now all the wealth you built doesn't do you any good. And let's go down to relationships. Relationships. Somebody said to me, there are no shortcuts to success. Oh, my friend, you're very deceived. There is a shortcut to success, and it's called relationships. I'm telling you what, every time God promoted me to a new level in my life, it was always connected to a relationship. Somebody opened a door for me that I could not open for myself. Please remember, even Jesus said, I am the door that leads to eternal life. People are doors leading you out of one season and moving you into new seasons. You see, you gotta understand that when God wants to bless you, He sends a right person into your life. And when the enemy wants to destroy you, he's going to send a wrong person in your life. And that's why we need wealth, wisdom to know which one is from God and which one is from the devil himself. And let me tell you right now, anybody that wants to talk me out of living a wealthy lifestyle, I instantly know which person they are. The next one is your professional life. Your professional life. You see, there's only one word that brings influence, that brings impact, that brings more income into your life. There's only one word that makes a difference out in the marketplace, and that one word is success. You see, in the church, the most spiritual person has the most influence. So if you could preach, pray, sing, quote scriptures the best, You're promoted inside the church, but the world doesn't care how spiritual you are. The world only cares about one thing, and one thing alone gets the world's attention and gains you influence in the marketplace, and that word is success. So as a professional, being the very best that you can be, shooting for the stars, I want to be number one at what I do. And finally, financial. Your financial combination. Your finances, your money. Money. What is money? Money is nothing but a reward for, watch this, for problems you have solved for others and needs you have met for others. And by the way, as a side note, money is a spiritual issue, because money is a reward for helping other people achieve their dreams, meeting their needs, solving their problems. And when I help others, I am being like God. I am being spiritual. I am loving others. God so loved. I love when I reach out and solve problems and meet needs. And as I add value to others, guess what? They reward me and they reward you with their money. So, and financially, and that's a lot what we're going to talk about here on Wealth Talk every Wednesday. But financially, we got to learn how to create it. We got to learn how to, once we create it, how to keep it. There's so many people who want to take it. Isn't that right? I mean, everybody, the electric company wants to take it. The insurance companies want to take it. Everybody's trying to reach their hand into your life, and what? They want to take your money. So we got to know how to create it. We got to know how to keep it. And we got to learn how to multiply it. And then we got to learn how to be like God and be distributors of it. And so that's why I'm having Wealth Talk. I hope you've enjoyed this time together. And remember, what do I need to do next? You need to start working on these 6 areas. Because some of you, your wealth is locked up because there's an area in your life that you need to fix. The deception is, the lie is, well, I'm not real good relationally, but I'm strong in these other areas. No. Let me tell you, if you're weak here, you're weak here. If you're weak spiritually, you'll be weak financially. If you're weak professionally, it will affect you mentally. If you're weak financially, it'll affect you physically because of the stress on your life. That's why this is a circle. One impacts the other. And it's important that you work on all 6. And the danger for a lot of spiritual people only focus on one area, and that's it. So make a commitment. I'm going to grow myself in all of these areas of my life. And that's why I wrote Confidence for Living Wealthy, unlocking God's unlimited resources for your life. You could tap into that over on Amazon. You can pick that book up and get it. And it's going to bless you. It'll help you. And it focuses on all 6 of those areas. And I want to say to you, start here. This is free, right? I just shared with you that you can pick this up. Let me get back to that slide. If you just text me, pick up your phone right now and text me, 352-283-8016, and put WWT, Wednesday Wealth Talk. This has been awesome, man. Just WWT, or go to WednesdayWealthTalk.com. Fill out your information. We'll put this thing in the mail as soon as possible. The secrets of the Rockefellers, the Fords, the Kardashians, Oprah Winfrey, myself. It's in here. This little book, man, it's a power book. Dynamite comes in small packages. You're going to love this. So before I go, I want to share an awesome quote when we talk about building wealth. And here's the quote from Benjamin Franklin. You're going to love this. If you empty your purse into your mind will fill your purse with gold. I love that. Listen here. If you empty your purse into your mind, that means you invest in yourself. You invest in knowledge. Now, knowledge alone is not going to make you wealthy, okay? Because wisdom brings wealth. It says in Proverbs 6, verse 12, wisdom brings wealth. It's not knowledge that brings wealth. Knowledge is the beginning to get wisdom, but wisdom is knowledge applied. So you got to take what you know. A lot of people know the right things to do, but they don't have the wisdom to do it, to apply it. Knowledge must be applied for it to be wisdom. And then wisdom will bring you wealth. So empty your purse into your mind. Spend money. Many of you, you're struggling. One of the areas you're struggling is in your money. You're living paycheck to paycheck to paycheck, but you haven't invested any money in emptying your purse into your mind. You're emptying your purse into things that don't matter. Things that are not going to empower you for wealth. So start emptying it in your purse. Okay? Your purse. Start emptying your purse into your mind. And your mind will fill your purse with lots of gold for the future. Hey, this has been an awesome Wednesday Wealth Talk. Will you do me a favor? Share it. Every Wednesday at 12 o'clock. If you're watching, seriously, if you're watching by replay, hit hashtag replay. Please post down below, what did you enjoy most out of this time? And my action challenge for you, as your coach, as your wealth coach, my challenge to you is step out. Number one, get more books on wealth coming into your mind. If you're struggling financially, here's a great place to start. This is free. Free is good. All right? Go on over. If that combination, you say, man, I got some areas I need to fix there. Get Confidence for Living Wealthy. Pick up that book. Start with me. I'm going to take you on a journey every single Wednesday. We're going to dive down into this. And the more you can start learning, you'll begin to accelerate and you'll see change.